Hello everyone, Solonarv here and welcome to some more Feed the Beast. Yes, I know, I've been doing a lot of these lately, but the thing is I've noticed that I've become much worse at League and Smite, so I just keep failing and there's no real point in recording that until, I have time to play it a bit more and get better at it. So as you can see, I've finished up my Thaumcraft room, so why don't I show you what I've done very quickly. So first of all, there's this nifty door here. The walls here are basically drawbridges, which will just place and remove a single one of these obsidian bricks, and I've wired up some redstone to them, which makes it so that they all open and close pretty much at the same time. So there we go. Okay, what else? I've added a crafting terminal over here because when I do magic, I typically have to grab a lot of items from my ME system, and I frequently forget some items, so instead of, using up half of my wireless terminal's charge every time I come in here, I just made an actual terminal. This wooden golem is tied to this interface, so whatever I drop on the ground here, he'll pick up and put into my system. Okay. I've also finished doing the jars. I've made some golems actually to help me around the lab, and I basically have 4 golems, 2 for each crucible. I have a standard tallow golem with a bucket to keep the crucible filled, and I've actually had to close them in like this because what they were doing is, like, this golem would fill up his crucible, then take more water, and then just go to the other crucible and start derping around over there. So instead of allowing that to happen, I picked them up, built this fence, and put them back in. These decanting golems here are gonna take any leftover essentia in here and just put it into these jars. And the good thing about these is 2 things actually. First of all, they don't use files, which isn't a problem from a resource standpoint. I could make plenty of those. In fact, I have made plenty of those. But it's rather annoying because, well, I still have to keep a supply of them going, and also, they can only transport 8 at a time. These guys, they can even transport a single drop unit of essentia at a time. So that's pretty neat. And I've used some nitro to light this whole place up, and I think it actually looks really cool. I'm kinda surprised that I managed to build such a nice looking thing. I mean, I don't know, maybe it just looks horrible, but I think it looks pretty nice. Okay. Man, if this goes on, I'm gonna become another one of those fancy builders. Oh, and because of all the magic that I did to create the golems and all that stuff, and because some minor derps I did, and because I've been growing silverwoods like crazy, I've actually got a bunch of wisps around here. Actually, I'm just, constantly doing silverwoods. I started with 6 saplings, and these damn silverwoods give saplings only very infrequently, which means I'm down to 2 right now. That's all the silverwood saplings I have. But you can see I've managed to create a node with 237 aura in it, which is actually not that bad. I mean, I'm sure there are bigger nodes out there, but this one's actually pretty decent. I think what I might do at some point is just pull it into this Thaum room. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll also make like a shrine or something over here and put it in there. Because you can actually move these nodes. I actually even have the research for that. I just don't have the technology. I'm missing a few things. Among which, oh wow, that's like, I assure you guys, this perfect pitch is unintentional, totally. Okay, so let's see what it takes to move a node, shall we? Okay. Nomicon, and let's see, I think it is basic or manipulation, yes. And you can see this takes a nether star, so yeah. Also, to activate this I need a wand with 300 V, which is which only a thaumaturgist wand can hold, and you need a nether star to make that one as well. So in order to make that happen, I would need 2 nether stars. And you know, with my super duper armor, which needs to be recharged by the way, fighting a wither isn't the problem, but you know, in order to fight a wither I need like a wither, and I can't make any, so because I have no skulls. So what I did was I went to the nether and I farmed up a soul shard with, like, I had to literally kill over 1,000 wither skeletons. I'm glad this has been changed in the next version of soul shards, because man, this was a massive pain in the butt. No, it's not even difficult, it just takes forever, and these wisps, they're annoying. Wait, what? How do I have permutatio flux? Like, okay, I think the reason I've been getting all those weird types of flux, and oh hey, look at this guy. You know what happens now? He's gonna pick it up and put it into my ME system. That's what I've got him there for. So that when I have like excess material, I can just drop it on the floor and be done with it. Which reminds me, I need to move my research table. Later. Okay, so if I have no wither skulls, obviously I need a wither skeleton farm. Which means ideally some way to spawn large amounts of them, and well, soul shards to the rescue. Okay, so let's get our soul cage. I don't have any. That's not a problem, because I can just go make one, because they're pretty cheap. Okay, soul cage. And basically what you do is you put the shard into the cage, and then it's gonna start spawning monsters. And that's basically it already. Okay. And these things have the same spawn radius and stuff as vanilla spawners. Okay. So what I need to do now is I need to build a building in which to put these wither skeletons. Now, I don't actually have to do that because I can just make the spawner float in midair, which is what I'm going to do for starters. And I'm going to clean that up later. Okay, so first of all we're going to need a perimeter. This perimeter should be about 8 by 8. And I think for now I'm just going to use some stone brick. Okay, there we go. Let's make some more stone brick. Let's first put some onto the ground. Start like over. I guess I should start here, maybe. Yeah, here. And I'm gonna have to change this spawner a bit, but that's not really a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Okay. No. At least this isn't obsidian brick, because that happened to me when I was doing the other thing. Okay. Okay. Now I need to build a wall around this. So we're gonna go with a 3 high wall, and builders 1 to the rescue. Okay. I mean, I love all these fancy tools that are available in Feed the Beast. One of the reasons I play Feed the Beast, like, I can't imagine just mining 1,000 blocks in vanilla. I mean, I know some people do it, but it would just take too friggin' long for me. Okay. Now that we've done this, we need to place our soul cage. And for your information, it uses the same rules as a vanilla spawner, which means that I can figure out very precisely where it needs to go. And that place is I need torches. Let's light up. Let's restart the recording if I get interrupted. Okay, oh, I can just copy the layout from over here. So it needs to be in this corner. Okay, 2, 3, over here. Let's put this like, 1, no. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks up, for example. Put down our soul cage. And by the way, these soul cages at high levels do ignore light levels, so there's that. Okay, so here's our soul cage. Now all we need to do is actually pull up these walls a bit, because otherwise they're gonna just escape. Or rather fall into the walls, and then they're gonna get lost and just go all over the place, and that's not very nice. Okay, just make like 1,000 of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And here, no. I'm getting a lot of lag lately. Like, not over such a long period of time, but like today I'm getting a lot of lag today. Let's just stick to that. Now I have no idea why. No. Only problem with Builders 1 and the like, if you misplace something, then, you know, it's kinda annoying to get rid of. Okay, actually I think I should go up one more level. And you can see this already has the same box kind of look as over there, which I don't like, so I am gonna fix that soon. Okay, here we go. Now we need some red net cable. No. I'm not sure if that's actually, that should be more than enough. Okay. Okay, let's pull this over here. Yeah, as you can see, this looks really ugly. But for now, that's okay. For now, all we want is a working wither skeleton farm. Okay, now I need a lever. I didn't even go recharge my armor. I'm a massive derp. Okay, let me do that real quick. There we go, charging my armor. Oh man, this charging bench, it's like, it's a small thing, but it's very useful. I saw a mod on the Feed the Beast subreddit like yesterday, I think. I mean, yeah, I think it was yesterday. That's just being released, and it's called Remote Inventory, and basically it lets you like remotely access your inventory with like modded machines and stuff, and it also lets you charge items while they're in your inventory, while you are not nearby, while just while they're in your inventory. And that's just awesome. Okay. Now this soul cage should be off now, so it should be safe to just place that soul shard in here. Yep. So you can see I placed it and nothing's happening. Okay, let's just light up the top of this, because it's not going to inhibit the wither spawning, but it is gonna inhibit other monsters spawning, which is actually a fairly frequent thing because, you know, this would be one of the few places in and around my base that monsters can actually spawn. I mean, okay, they can spawn over here, but still, you get what I mean. Okay, so let's turn this thing on. We should start. Whoa, yay! Yes, lots of them. Kill them all. Ah! This is where I'm glad that I have my awesome armor. I turned you off. Why were you guys still in there? And you can see I've already got a skull out of that. Now, obviously, the beheading modifier on my oh man, I'm gonna get so many stone swords out of this. Obviously, the beheading modifier on my thingy here is gonna be very helpful in this. That's actually why I put beheading on that. Like, seriously, that's the whole reason I did. Oh, look, another one of these guys grew, and my node has gotten even bigger. Very nice. Let's just chop that down real quick. And I'm gonna use my force-mids, or rather a random pair of force-mids that just happens to be in my AE system, because I get these like all the time from spoils bags from my mob farm, and this destroys leaves in a very wide area. I think it might even increase sapling drop rate. Yeah, look, here's another sapling. Wow, wow, yes it does. Let's plant like a whole bunch of silver woods then. Because I want to have a really huge node, and I'm just gonna scatter these all around the place to make sure that they don't grow into each other so that I can have as many leaves as possible. Okay, here we go. Let's continue to make our actual spawn. Okay, so we've got the very bare bones here, but I've still got to come in here and, you know, manually kill them. So they already take 5 hearts of damage, so they are 2-hit kills for me with this thing, which is very nice. However, they're spread all over the place and etc., and I don't like it. So what are we going to do? First of all, we're going to coat this in conveyor belts. So for that we are going to need, you guessed it, conveyor belts, and I don't have enough. So let's go make more. I'll be right back, because I'm pretty sure you should have seen the recipe for that already. There we go, got myself a stack of conveyor belts. And these actually inhibit mob spawn because, you know, being like a partial block and all that stuff. So then you need to worry about lighting up the bottom of this thing, which is awesome. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start off just doing this. Bloop. I'm just gonna funnel them all over to this opening. This farm is definitely gonna need a rework at some point. Ah, flight. I didn't have that the first time I did such a thing. And it's so awesome. Okay, let's get ourselves transported out. Wait, can't I like press? No. That's the other conveyor belt. Haha. Okay, here we go. So now if I activate this, they should all be funneled over here. Yep. Oh, the only problem is they don't take any fall damage if I do this. This is mildly annoying because it means that it takes me 3 hits to kill them by a tiny margin. But you can see I can just stand here and kill wither skeletons, and it's not even a problem. And all this XP is getting in my face. There we go. And even more. And I've already got 2 scores. That's just awesome. How about I continue this until I've got 5 scores, and then I'm gonna fight 2 withers. And at the same time, why not? Right? Okay, let's first stop this spawning and then kill them all. Just die. Oh, that. Get out of here. Wow, wow, so many stone swords. Oh wow, so much coal too. Just stop appearing. Ah, the wonders of shift double click. Okay. That's an inconsistent drop rate. Okay, so I'm gonna just... Maybe I should just fight a single wither to start with. Okay, watch me just, like, not have any soul sand. Oh, well, that's enough for 1 wither. Stop it! Go away. Roll over and die. Well, okay, you can't roll over, but whatever. Okay, let's go, like, into our quarry hole, because that's, like, not a dangerous place at all. Like, that's a safe place to fight withers. And there's no risk of defacing the terrain, because honestly, what do you want to deface here? There is no terrain to deface. Okay, let's do it. I think this is actually my first legit wither fight. Hi. I'm not gonna even try shooting him. I'm just gonna fly up to him and spam left click. In case you were wondering what my strategy was. He has a lot of armor, actually. Man, god armor for the win. Wow, we're flying like all over the place. Well, actually not. We're just flying all the way up. There we go. I even got all the drops immediately. Wow, that was even easier than I thought. Watch me like come out of this at full health. Yeah, okay. You're gonna stop at some point too. Well, nearly. I didn't even use up my extra HP. Wow. So easy. Ah, I got a nether star. Whee! Strongest item in vanilla. Kind of. Like, pretty much only beacons are more expensive. Here's even more XP. Come on, come on. Enter me. Oh, it's that glitch again. I suddenly remember why I don't like these conveyor belts. Because they're actually kind of buggy. Like, you know my old mob farm over here? You see, if you have keen eyes, you might have noticed already that I've changed this up a bit. More specifically, if you look over here, there used to be a step up here, like right here. I've removed it because it was just causing random bugs. Like the mobs were just floating off. By the way, I should put on kill mode here. Oh, and the killing doesn't work. Doesn't really work. Oh, of course. Gotta fix that. No. Also no. Double no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sticky piston. Iron spike, and I need to get out of here. For which I conveniently obviously didn't prepare anything, though that's, I guess, forgivable because I usually don't need to get in here. Okay. Let's now cover this back up. Oh, there's a torch here normally. And I must have just like... right. Let's put this safely into our AE system. Haha, safe, yeah, right. Let's just dissolve that thing into energy and hope that no cosmic ray strikes our hard drives. Yeah. Actually, that would be kind of funny if you had, like, cosmic ray strikes on these disks. Like, you know, just randomly flipping bits. That would be kind of hilarious if that happened. Because, I mean, you could take, like... What's the item idea of a nether star? 399. You could take, like, I don't know... Wait, let me decompose 399 to binary. I'll be right back. Okay, so for example, you could I figured out. So for example, the item ID of the button is exactly 256 less than that of nether star. So you can just put a load of buttons into your hard drive. Hope that the 9th bit of the item ID gets flipped and end up with a bunch of nether stars, or the opposite. Because that would be kind of funny. Okay, so now we've got like the most bare bones wither farm ever, and I have like what 10 minutes left on this video. So I think I'm gonna try making this look pretty. Okay, so how should this look? I'm thinking this look actually looks like a nice color to use. I might infernal blocks, yeah, maybe. That might not look too bad. Except I don't have any soul sand, so I can't make any. Well, what do these take again? Yeah, soul sand. I have like no soul sand left at all. I could go mine some real quick. There's a large corrupted sands biome next to my, you know, nether portal. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. Just go mine like 5 stacks of soul sand or something. And I'll be right back. I was about to use my linking book when I realized that linking books have like they're absolutely perfect except for one drawback. If you use them to jump dimensions a lot, it seems to cause memory leaks, and after a while your game becomes just really laggy. So I'll just take the regular portal for once. I haven't taken it in a while either. Okay, be right back. Okay, now I have soul sand. Because, you know, typically the problem when fighting withers is like not having enough wither skulls. But I actually let myself run pretty low on soul sand. So now I've got like 6 stacks, and that should last me for a while, because honestly soul sand isn't used that much, so you know 6 stacks should last a while. And I've got chunks not rendering and all sorts of crap because, you know, I'm lagging kinda, and my FPS is like right now my FPS was 30 and lag spike and, you know, stuff. So my FPS, if I'm lucky right now, it hovers between 20 and 30 with the occasional lag spike. I think I might have garbage collection issues actually. Wow, yeah. Stop it! Just stop. Stop. Man, that's... Man, I almost want, just because of this stupid crap, and also... No, get out. because like 1024 wither skeletons. Are you kidding me? Like, just because of that, I'm considering just stopping this Let's Play series right here and switching to one of the 1.6 packs. Like, just because of that. And because I want to play with Ars Magica too. Anyway, I guess this farm room looks okay. Okay, cool. Here we go. At least I've got Tinker's Construct. I think, because, you know, basically what was happening is I'm kinda, my timing's kinda off with, you know, updating to newer mod packs, because basically what happens is, you know, I started my Let's Play series in 1.4 and what? How did that even happen? How did that, how the, what? Why is there just a random hole in there? Okay, whatever, let's fix that. I mean, I don't get it, but sure, I'll fix it. There we go. Okay, yeah, basically I started my Let's Play season 1.4, and then I kept my world for like pretty long, and I started this series when my old world was becoming laggy, and 1.5 had been out for a while. 1.6, I think Forge was just in the process of updating when I switched to... No, actually no. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I started this new Let's Play series just before 1.6 packs came out. Just when the first experimental packs were being released. And, you know, originally I had intended to just continue with the 1.4 series until 1.6 got released and just skip 1.5. And I was like, no, my 1.4 world was getting super laggy because I built too many machines in there, too many super laggy machines, and I've actually managed to mostly avoid that over here. Well, except for, you know, garbage collection issues. Ow, again. I'm gonna try tweaking my Java parameters and see if that fixes the lag spikes, but I'm not entirely sure. Because these sorts of lag spikes, that's I know exactly where those come from, but I'm not sure if I can fix it. So the problem is, like, you know, laggy worlds aren't very good to play on, even less to make Let's Plays on, and my 1.4 world was just so laggy. And just taking... Oh man, I'm rambling. Whatever. I'll fix this ugliness off camera. I mean, it works, right? It gave me enough scores to make a wither, so shut up. It's okay. I'll fix it. I promise. Like, next episode you're gonna see this thing looking all nice and fancy just like that. Watch this, like, just not happen. So yeah, I know I'm rambling, but whatever. Yeah, and I think what I'm gonna do here is, since I've managed to keep this world not laggy by, you know, removing sources of lag and finding them, I think I'm gonna actually skip 1.6 this time and just start playing on 1.7 once the mods come out. Oh wait, actually, I think the main problem was I wanted to play 1.6 and I was ready to put together my own mod pack, just, you know, grab a bunch of mods for 1.6 and slap them together and call it a day. But, well, Industrial Craft, I couldn't find an Industrial Craft build, so that was kinda out for me. I don't, in retrospect, I don't really get why, because I'm almost not using it at all. Like, I don't need Industrial Craft, honestly. I just don't need it. Like, you know, what am I using it for? I'm using it for rubber, which is just for Industrial Craft itself. And I'm using it for super quick furnaces, and that's like, and for cheaty armor. But you know, that's Industrial Craft isn't the only source of cheaty armor. And sorry, it's not cheaty. It's legit. I should call it God armor. That and Enchanting Plus has like, Enchanting Plus. It's like, it seems like just a convenience mod, but actually it's really, really powerful. Because, you know, you see, I don't have to make like 50,000 of these chest plates and then enchant them. No, and just grind for literally days without a pause just to get the XP to make all these enchants. And using books doesn't really solve that problem, so, you know, Enchanting Plus basically allows me to get, and I'm plugging like a mod that's not even Feed the Beast right here. What am I doing? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move my research table now before I forget it, because, you know, that's what I do. Oh, apparently you can't actually pick up and move a research table, you can only do that to, you know, tables. When you break it, just isn't a research table anymore. Oh well. Okay, so where shall we put that? I'm thinking like over here. Yeah, that seems good. Just, you know, the table under the stairs. That seems good. Okay. And obviously I did it the wrong way. That's just me for you. What? There we go. And paper, and there we go. Got my research table over here. I really like how this room turned out, by the way. I really like it. I wouldn't have thought that I could build something that actually looks decent. I think this... Wow. I like how these obsidian bricks look. Seriously. Just awesome. They look very, very magical. I gotta say this. Okay. Wow, another silver wood. 290. I'm well on my way to making just a humongous node here. Okay, let's move this before it, you know, grows and like merges with another tree over here. There we go. Ow. Oh. Oh. No, actually, I need to like chop that down and make sure those two nodes come together, because I have no use for another 50 V node like just being there. Whoosh. 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 So many saplings. So many. Wow. Wow. If you're using Force-Smiths, you can actually farm these things. That's just hilarious. Like, I know that there have been cries that Dartcraft is OP, but this right here, this kind of seals the deal. Yeah, it's very, very powerful. And I'm not even using the more advanced features. This is like the cheapest thing that you can make. No. Damn, I need to turn off this sword key. It's just annoying. Yeah, that. Done. No. Yes, yes. What's that? Yeah, that's good. Good. I mean, the default shortcuts aren't, you know, they're still there. And since 1.5, vanilla inventory shortcuts are actually pretty good. Okay, so now I can just press R, and I thought it wouldn't do anything. Isn't it supposed to be like off? Okay, whatever. Okay, so you see, this is super cheap. This is ridiculously cheap. And just that lets you farm silver woods. That's Blue Dot, what were you thinking? Like, at least if you're gonna do that, make like... Okay, I get that within your own mod you may have disagreeing opinions on power, so... You know, Greg makes ore doubling available after spending 2 gazillion diamonds in Greg Tech, and you know, MDio just takes like a bunch of clay and gravel and sand, but you know, at least that's confined to your own mod. That's not interacting with any other mods. But Blue Dot, what were you like? This is almost almost game breaking. You can like within like if you're lucky, you can start growing your own massive pure node within like an hour of play. Well, that's supposed to take like hours of exploration to keep up a supply of silverwood saplings. Like, you just... Actually, I'm not gonna go into mod politics. Nope, not doing that. I shouldn't even have said that. I guess it's okay. But really, why? Why? I wonder. I gotta wonder why. Okay. I've rambled on for long enough. I'll stop doing that now, and yeah. I'll stop doing that now. I'll fix this ugly box. Wow. I'm actually talking about how to make stuff look good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use some of this these infernal blocks. Maybe some white might look good, so maybe bleached bone. Yeah, that might be good. Maybe I could make like a wither skeleton face on the front of this. Do we have stained clay here? Nope, we don't. That's 1.6. Yeah, so how about that? So I'm gonna do this off camera, and maybe my next video may even not be Feed the Beast. But, you know, I don't actually know yet, because when I go to make a video, I kind of just do what I feel like. Like, before I started recording, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do a Feed the Beast or World of Warcraft or whatever. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening to me ramble. I hope I'll remember to put an annotation into the video to skip the rambling, but if I don't, well, whatever. Maybe my ramblings are actually what you guys tune in for. Maybe not, I don't know. I have no idea. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you in my next video, and until then, take it easy.